Hey guys, Ramblin Bob here with another cool review. So, we've been buying nostalgia products for a long time. And since we're starting to do these reviews now, I had this delivered. Look at this, guys. This is the Ultimate Comfort Food Deluxe Grilled Cheese Nostalgia. Is it any good? I don't know. Let me give it a try. Let's look and see what it has first. So it seems to have little, oh, I see, okay. So you put the bread in there with the cheese, obviously, and some other stuff, if you like other stuff. Maybe a piece of ham in there would be good. And then you squeeze these together, okay. Well, that's simple. And then you just drop it in there like that. It almost looks like a frying basket for French fries, but it opens. All right, well, let's try it. I never got to try it yet, so I'm excited. And who doesn't like grilled cheese? Holy cow. That's probably one of the most famous foods on the planet. All right, at least in my neck of the woods. All right, let's see. We got a couple pieces of bread here. Okay. What I like to do with my grilled cheese, especially when you're camping, there's nothing better than grilled cheese when you're camping. Holy cow. It's like a warm-up food. Something you can kind of nibble on while you're fishing, waiting for those darn fish to ever bite. Sometimes it seems like they're never going to bite, and you're out there just drowning worms. What a horrible sport. All right, here we go. All right, buttering it up here. Remember, this is the first time I've ever tried this, so I don't know what's going to happen. We could have a handful of goo. So if it's a bad product, I'll be happy to tell you. All right, so it seems very simple enough. Now the machine has a couple settings on it. There's not much to it. I mean, it's basically a toaster. There's a couple settings on it. One is obviously the button that takes it down. The basket trays are obviously easy. You just pull them out of there, open them up, put the bread in there. Maybe a piece of ham in there would be nice. And then you just squeeze it in there. And then you have a defrost button. Now that's kind of cool because if you have the bread and it's frozen, you can defrost it first. That's kind of cool. Okay, so there's a preheat button. So in the instructions it says you hit the preheat button first. Oh, wait, I see. Okay. There you go. And then you preheat. Okay. So it's the first time I've ever used it, guys, so I don't know what I'm doing yet. And I thought there's no more real review than that. All right, it's using 530 watts. That's kind of heavy for camping. However, I don't know how long it would take. Okay, so you just hit the preheat button and you wait. Doot, doot, doot. The nice thing is we have a timer on here so we can kind of see what we're doing. But the video kind of works too. Oh, there you go. So it popped up, so obviously it's preheated. All right, so now you get this little guy, the little basket. Okay, kind of neat. All right, I had to have this delivered. I'm a huge fan of grilled cheese. I think that's one of the most, oh, I think you go this way. Like I said, I've never used this before. All right, let's see. So you set it like that. Let's take this one out of the way so we can use this. It's kind of weird making food on my workbench, but oh well. As a construction guy, you make food wherever you can. All right, or fishing. You know, we've actually had campfires next to rocks, and we sat there and made grilled cheese and s'mores. Boy, those were the days when I was younger. All right, so this is the trick to grilled cheese. Cheese. If you don't have cheese in your grilled cheese, it's not a grilled cheese. But notice I only put one piece of cheese there. Shh, don't tell the wife. All right, we're going to put 2 pieces of cheese there, but we're not going to tell her. All right, so I guess you just flop it together like this. I buttered the outside. It's all preheated. Now we're going to put it in there. I'm assuming you use the left one because in all toasters, there's always one slot. If you do like one piece of toast, you always do one side. So we're going to put it up to comfort melt zone number 5. And then you have, oh, this spring button here. That's to release it in case there's a, you know, an issue or anything. I didn't see that. Okay. And then, well, let's try it. Here we go. So you push down. It's on comfort melt zone number 5. This is the Deluxe grilled cheese. Boy, I can't wait. I'm excited to see how it turns out. I wish we had some waiting elevator music. You know, that do 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 do, something like that. You know, because YouTube's kind of boring without music. But I don't think toast takes that long to make, huh? Let's get our plate ready. And while we're doing that, we've had many, many things from Nostalgia over the years. We've had their popcorn makers. We've had their, oh my gosh, the snow cone makers. There's so many, like anything that you could buy at a carnival or festival, this company did it. Hot dog makers, popcorn makers, the snow cone thing, that slushy machine. You guys remember the slushies? You go to like Kmart. Remember Kmart? Holy cow, are we getting old? So you go to Kmart and you buy that little slushy blue thing, and then your whole face turns blue for a week. Man, those were the times. Good stuff. All right, it's still cooking. I'm starting to smell cheese and toast. So it's obviously working. Now it dropped down to about 512. So it seems like it's just over 500 watts. But I figured 5 minutes, that'll burn about 100, about 100 watt hours. That's not bad. All right, let's see. I should put in that a few moments later. I like that.
A few moments later.
SpongeBob guy, boy, he got popular, didn't he? Little square guy with square pants. What a weird cartoon. In my days, it was Scooby-Doo. Everybody remembers Scooby-Doo. Or that wascally wabbit Bugs Bunny. Everybody remembers Bugs Bunny. But now the cartoons, they have a cartoon called a Rugrat. And in this cartoon, the kids' heads are shaped like football. Every time I see that on a commercial, it reminds me about the big football game that we just went through. Man, I guess the Eagles won, huh? Who would have thought? Oh well, we have to wait till next year. If you're a fan of those guys, cool. If not, we gotta wait till next year. So let's see what's doing on here. Like, I want to take it out, but I don't, because I don't know. Like I said, I've never used it before, so I don't know if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. I like the color. Kind of reminds me of cheese. All right, we're still waiting here. Come on, buddy. We're getting hungry over here. We're sitting here waiting for you to cook. I wish there was, there's like a fast forward button. That would be cool. Invent that. A grilled cheese machine with a fast...
A little longer than a few minutes later.
But since we started doing these reviews, I had to get this. I didn't get it for a long time, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to throw the money into the wind. It was like $35. But it seems kind of expensive for a toaster. But I thought, well, if it's worth it, I love grilled cheese. And you can make it without dirtying the pan. And then I guess you just take these thingies and you just plop them in the sink of the dishwasher. It's pretty neat. It looks like stainless steel, so looks safe, looks good. Little plastic handles for heat, but it has these things on this side too, so you can kind of hold it there. That's kind of neat. What a neat little invention. Sometimes the coolest things in the world are very simple, isn't it? Crazy. These guys make millions of dollars from the most simplest ideas. Here's a good story. While we're waiting for the grilled cheese, do you guys remember that little piece on the end of your shoelace? You know, that little plastic piece that pokes it through the shoe? Man, that guy made a bajillion dollars. I don't even know if that's a word. Oh, here we go. Let's see what it did. I don't see grilled cheese, guys. What do you see? I see almost grilled cheese. Let's do it again here. Let's put it up to number 6. Maybe the melt heat zone comfort level wasn't high enough. First time using it, so I have no clue what I'm doing. But I thought there's no more honest review than trying it for the first time and seeing how it's going to work. Alright, according to the timer here, it's been about 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Let's see. I don't smell any burning, so that's always a plus when you make grilled cheese. You ever take that butter knife and you scrape off that burn part? Oh, I hate doing that. That's the worst part about grilled cheese. So always keep track of your grilled cheese. Don't put the burn part on. At least if you make it for me, please don't. Alright, we're going to pop it up and check it because I have no idea what's going on. What do you guys think? It seems a little bit uneven. Let's see how she turned out. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe it's that extra cheese. Shh, don't tell the wife. So now I gotta clean that up. Well, not a fan of that part. All right, let's put that over here. All right, now it comes down to the brass tacks. So let's look at the sandwich. Okay, the sound I'm digging. That sounded good. That sounded like properly well done toast. It did have a little bit of hot spots, it seems, with the little burnt parts here. But let's see. Cheese is melted. You know what? It's not bad. Wow, the butter helped. Maybe that's because maybe there was too much butter. Excuse me, I'm not supposed to talk with my mouth full. Maybe there was too much butter in the little parts. But I'll tell you what, guys, it's not bad at all. Took about 7 minutes. Listen to this. Right? That's not bad. All right, well, I didn't know how it was going to turn out. It's not bad at all. I like the crunchiness of it. Yep. That's a pretty decent grilled cheese. Next time I'm going to put ham in there. All right, well, this has been the review of the ultimate comfort food, Deluxe grilled cheese by Nostalgia. I like the company. That's pretty good. Guys, if you want to try it, I'll put the link in the description. I think it was pretty good. One thing I did notice, though, is the wattage is still... Oh, that's wattage high. Okay. Let's make sure that the wattage is off. Low, high, overload. Right there. Okay, so it is off. Let me put this down just to make sure. Yep, okay. So, I thought it didn't shut off. That's the high setting. So on those meters, there's a low and a high, but... Alright, so it seems pretty safe. Out of what I reviewed, I'm not a fan of this part. Maybe that's why my wife told me not to eat so much cheese. But how can you have grilled cheese without cheese? It's like the main ingredient. Yep. So everything was pretty good. The sandwich was okay. I like the crispiness of it. I like this. Right? You can kind of hear it. That sounds like grilled cheese. Right? Not bad. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to nibble this up, guys. If you want to try it, I'll have that link down in the description. But I'm glad I had it sent to me. I ordered it about a week ago, and it came pretty quick. Amazon Prime is fast. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to enjoy a grilled cheese and sody pop. And you guys have a great day. And I'll see you next time on Ramblin Bob Reviews.